If you've ever had this thought, why do I feel like I'm constantly behind at work, falling short at home, and never quite doing enough? Then this episode is for you. I'm Dr. Anna Thomas. I'm a physician, caregiver advocate, and founder of LifeCare LeadHership. This podcast is for professionals who are doing the impossible. They're balancing work, life, and care. Whether you're a caregiver yourself or a leader supporting a team that includes caregivers, this space is for you. Each week, we unpack real strategies, leadership insights, and mindset shifts to help you thrive, not just survive, in the age of caregiving. Let's get into it. Welcome to episode 1, Why You're Not Failing, You're Just Missing the Right Caregiving Framework. If you've ever had this thought, why do I feel like I'm constantly behind at work, falling short at home, and never quite doing enough? Then this episode is for you. I want you to know this, you are not failing. You're just carrying a load that most people can't see. And you've probably never been shown how to lead or balance this part of your life with clarity. So let's talk about what's really going on. Here's what I hear every day from women who are professionals, parents, caregivers, leaders, or all of the above. I'm doing everything that I can, and I still feel like I'm failing. They're showing up to back-to-back Zoom meetings, coordinating appointments for their parent during lunch breaks. They're running a household, remembering every detail, managing the meds, the meals, the emotions, and yet they still lie in bed at night wondering if they missed something, wondering if they could have been doing more. That question, am I doing enough, is one of the heaviest weights that caregivers carry. And the truth is, caregiving, especially unplanned, unpaid, informal caregiving, is like being thrown into a high stakes leadership role with no training, no team, and no orientation. You're responsible now for someone else's health, safety, and their well being, and you're expected to figure it out as you go. Now, if you're already a leader in the workplace, this might feel even more overwhelming because, in the office, you're strategic, you're focused. But in caregiving, you don't have that sort of system in place. You're reacting, you're scrambling, you're exhausted. And why does this happen? Because caregiving oftentimes is without a framework, and that's chaos. Chaos will always make you question your confidence. That's why I created the Confident Care Leader Framework. It's a simple, strategic approach to help professionals like you move from overwhelm to clarity. So let's walk through it. Step 1, lead yourself well. This is the step that most people skip because they're focused on everyone else. But you can't lead a care plan, a care team, if you're constantly running on empty. Leading yourself means knowing your capacity, recognizing when you're headed towards burnout, honoring your limits instead of ignoring them. It also means giving yourself permission to pause, not just when you break down, but on purpose regularly. This might be as small as a 5-minute routine in the morning. It might mean saying no to one more favor or asking, what do I need today, before answering everyone else's demands. This is where boundaries begin. This is where leadership starts. Step 2, lead the care partnership. You're not just doing tasks, you're in a relationship with a person who has a complicated medical history, needs, their own emotions, their own drama that they're bringing, right? They might be your parent, your spouse, your sibling, or even your child. And when you start thinking of caregiving as a partnership, not as a job, not as a burden, but as a partnership, you change the way you approach it. Leading the care partnership means improving communication, setting shared expectations, making decisions with both compassion and clarity. You're not just reacting to symptoms or crises, you're guiding a relationship. That means planning ahead, making space, being that steady hand. This is where we build grounded care. Now, step 3, build and lead the team. This one's a game changer. We are not meant to do this alone. Leading the care team means recognizing that you are the coordinator, not the hero. You're the one who sets up the systems, builds in support, and creates sustainability. The team you bring in might include a sibling who's going to handle the bills, a neighbor who checks in periodically, a home health aide, a case manager, or maybe a church friend. Even digital tools like medication trackers or delivery services, those can all be used. It's not about perfection, it's about getting the right type of support in place. And even one small delegation can give you a bit of breathing room. When you lead the team, you're no longer carrying everything yourself. You're leading that care ecosystem with strength and vision. So when you apply this framework, lead yourself well first, lead the care partnership, build and lead the team, you move out of this cycle of guilt and overwhelm and into grounded leadership. You stop asking, am I doing enough? And you start asking, how can I lead this better? That shift alone is transformational. And I want to help you take the next step. And if this framework resonated with you, there are a couple of ways that we can continue. You can join my free workshop, From Caregiver to Care Leader. In just 1 hour, you're going to walk away with some real tools to organize your time, set some boundaries, stop living in crisis mode. You can grab my book, Dementia Care Confidence. Whether your loved one has a diagnosis or you're just in the beginning of this journey, this book gives you strategies, tools, and hope. And if you're a company leader, let's talk about your team and how to support them. I offer workplace sessions and leadership training that help your employees thrive before they burn out at home and in the workplace. You'll find all of that in the links below or at lifecareleadership.com. Remember, you're not failing. You've just never been shown how to lead this part of your life in the way that you lead everywhere else. But that changes today. Thanks for being here. Be sure to subscribe, share with someone who's caring too much, and come back next week where I'm going to walk you through one simple but powerful tool that will help you prioritize what actually matters so you can stop firefighting and start leading. You've got this, and I've got you.